Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Yusniandini Zahira binti Md.Isa Yusof. I am from Faculty of Entrepreneurship and Business, University Malaysia, Kelantan. Our research topic is Entrepreneurial Competencies and Women Business Performance in Malaysia. This is our group member or our researchers for this project. According to empirical studies on women entrepreneurs, women have made significant contribution to the area of entrepreneurship. While according to the relevant research, entrepreneurial skill have an effect on a firm's performance. Despite the growing popularity of female entrepreneurs, there are currently few studies examining the relationship between entrepreneurial skills and female entrepreneurs' performance. According to this research, women entrepreneurs and relevant skills are critical components of women business performance. As a result, the purpose of this research is to complement the prevailing body of knowledge about women entrepreneurs and the relationship between their skills and company success. Women are increasingly acknowledged as significant participants in the business world, and they have contributed positively to society. In 2012, more than 126 million women entrepreneurs established, while in 2019, roughly 252 million female entrepreneurs exist throughout the group. Despite the critical role played by women entrepreneurs, academic research has not traditionally had a primary focus on them. Several research on women entrepreneurs has looked at important aspects that impact their success, such as personal traits and motivation as performance predictors. Abundant research has been done to determine the impact of different variables on women entrepreneur success, though some areas remain mostly unknown. Furthermore, research exploring characteristics that impact women entrepreneurs' business performance in Asia is rare, as the majority of studies have been conducted in Western nations. This study intends to ascertain whether the success of women-owned business is largely reliant on the entrepreneur's competence. In the previous literature, a small number of empirical studies examined the entrepreneurial abilities of female business owners. According to Man Lau and Chan 2002, entrepreneurial competency is a higher level qualities such as knowledge, skill, and personality traits, all of which may be considered as an entrepreneur's total capacity to execute one's duties successfully. Entrepreneurial and managerial competencies are two distinct sets of behavior that complement each other and can influence a company's performance. In the meantime, Sadler et al. 2003 point out that until recently, studies had not differentiated between entrepreneurial and management skills. Most studies on women entrepreneurs' competence have concentrated on particular areas of the subject, such as personality traits and talents. While according to Mann 2001, four aspects of competency were chosen based on the Mann models, which are opportunity, organizing and leading, commitment, and personal. Entrepreneurs must have the capacity to seek out and act on market opportunities, which is known as opportunity competency. This skill is connected to an entrepreneur's capacity to pursue, create, and evaluate high-quality possibilities of the marketplace. As part of their organizational and leadership skills, entrepreneurs must be able to manage resources, lead subordinates, organize people, motivate others, supervise dependents, allocate works effectively, and coordinate projects. Entrepreneurs' commitment to competency is important for motivating them to pursue their objective despite the obstacles and constraints imposed by the environment. While for personal competency, it is a collection of important personal characteristics and abilities that may aid in the development of skills and improve an individual effectiveness while doing particular tasks such as operating a company. For methodology, a cross-sectional design was employed in conjunction with a probability sampling technique with samples drawn from various geographical regions across Malaysia. This research is limited to women entrepreneurs who are members of Amanah Ikhtiar Malaysia, which is a microfinancing agency for women. We use SPSS and Prime for correlation analysis. Only 230 of the 500 surveys that were distributed were written, whereas only 184 surveys were used for further analysis. The respondent rate for the study was 36.8%. Only 3 skills showed a substantial connection with company success, namely organizing and leading competency, commitment competency, and personal competency, which all of these 3 show a modest positive correlation with company success among female entrepreneurs. The connection between opportunity competency and company success is very poor. According to this interpretation, women entrepreneurs with few chances have a poor degree of business performance. For the conclusion, according to Lucky 2011, entrepreneurs' performance should not be dissociated from their companies. For if the company is successful, the owner also will be success. While according to Mind 2002, entrepreneurial skill require the capacity to manage, direct, oversee, systematize, and acquire external and internal resources in support of the firm's abilities through the entrepreneur's organizational competency in many aspects. This finding corroborated with the past research which recommend that entrepreneurs should carefully monitor their company operation to guarantee their efficiency and smooth operation. In the face of failure and success, entrepreneurs with a strong dedication will remain motivated. While Solisvic 2012 also discovered that commitment competency was one of the most significant elements in company success. Last but not least, personal skills are thought to be entrepreneurs are thought to assist entrepreneurs in overcoming hurdles and problems as well as completing numerous tasks that would ultimately lead to greater performance. This study added to the body of empirical evidence by demonstrating that entrepreneurial competencies enables female entrepreneurs to prepare themselves with the aptitudes and capabilities necessary to implement business decisions and procedures, ultimately resulting in improved business performance. This research also is considered a useful contribution to the current body of knowledge. For the recommendation, the topic of entrepreneurial competency should be extensively discussed and more studies on women entrepreneurial abilities should be taken into account. Moreover, the result provide a comprehensive picture of Malaysian women entrepreneurs, especially women micro-enterprise that operate under the auspices of a financial institution that provides modest amounts of monetary support. Future research also should be conducted to explore comparing male entrepreneur success to that of female entrepreneurs, whether at the Malaysian or worldwide level. So that's all from me. Thank you for listening.